Hello everyone, and welcome back to Adventures in Amalur with Lo'Kira. I am so close. Oh, come on. Success! Yay!
May your hollow gods keep you, mortal. I am called Airy. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
A fae from the town has been injured.
I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
Any ideas where I can find a
Perhaps
potion?
your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless. We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. Faelands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only fae, and there is only land. I do find all main sentiments so charming. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you. I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart, and drunken old Arnick. The widow fascinates me. She has no idea that her lover is dead. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. Alas, I cannot.
How did you ever think about being nice and letting her know that her husband passed away?
All of us are at the mercy of the changing seasons, mortal and fey alike. If it is one's time to pass into the great cycle, then we must not protest. The passing is keeping with autumn, and is as natural as the eventual rebirth. They contain memories, great moments, ideas, songs and inspirations. The Fae do not record their words in ink or on paper. Ink fades, paper crumbles. Lore stones mark where our kind has made a lasting impression, where the seasons slowed to take note of glory on a grand scale. I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious. I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry. Farewell.
Why do you have to be so cute? Oh. You can't see me. I want to try a stealth attack on you, but you are not cooperating. Turn around.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
You guys see through the bushes. Oh, turn around, dude. That, that effect? Is that timed? this is not part of my quests. I will come back to that. I want to go explore it, but I don't know if it's part of a later quest or what is actually going to. Don't turn around, don't turn around, please don't turn around. Yes! Where'd you come from? Alright, you're getting out. Totally want to assassinate. Don't see me. Don't see me. I think Lo'Kira is gonna need a John Cena "you can't see me" emote. Dude, go the other way. I'll just come to your little camp. And get you, maybe. Don't see me, don't see me. No! sleeping?
She bested Threng in combat fair, Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Journal of Sigbert Saworth, Summer, Day 6, Daybreak. Nothing today. My journey is young, and the forest remains fairly hospitable to outsiders. Ignoring the warnings was a wise decision. There are no rivals. The search for Amon's keys belongs to me, and me alone. It is only a matter of time. The statues of Amon litter the forest, taunting me. If I can just secure the keys, I will be able to open them and partake of their treasures soon. Summer, Day 13, Dusk. Odoroth is as beautiful as I've always heard, especially the perilous lands north of St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I was almost struck down by a sprite. That is until a brave villager from Gorhart arrived on the scene to act as my savior. He introduced himself as Ugnar Oddgrey. Such an odd name. It could only belong to a Varani. Summer, Day 67, Daybreak. I visited the House of Ballads grounds today. All of my adult life has been spent learning about these legendary figures, so even a slight glimpse was worth the trip. I am beginning to believe that one of Amon's keys lies behind its high walls. If my scholarly work has been done correctly, the location of the keys will soon be known to me. Summer, Day 83, Dusk. I have done it! At long last, after years searching in the annals of Edessa and scouring the Phalanx, I have secured one of the 5 fabled keys of Amon. Now, only if I could find the other 4. guy that that lady was talking about earlier? Airy? Well, I mean, I have to deliver the bad news. Dear Ms. Wolflack, we regret to inform you that your husband, Camden Wolflack, was killed in battle while serving on the walls of Mel Sinshir. Sincerely, General Talara, Alfar Army. Wow, you guys are jerks. You couldn't even let that letter leave. You had to kill somebody for it. Let that poor lady just... Wow, you're as bad as the Fae. Worse, actually.
For the
Do have to go that way.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious.
I was sent here to rescue you.
Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down.
Ha, I knew
I'll
it.
retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
Who are Finna and Arbos?
They are Fey twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
Well, good luck with that.
Good riddance. You'd likely cheat me out of the treasure anyway. Now you're interested.
About this
I see
treasure.
what you're after. You're selfish like all the other mortals. No matter. If you wish to help, then so be it.
Well, you'll die without me.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go.
Can I just say, if you can't even go into the cave and survive and I get the treasure, why should you get the reward of all the power? Shouldn't that be mine? Anyways, where is this treasure?
It is in the caves of Waterhall Down, a refuge for the wild fae. I'm new to the Feylands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more. It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? And those were the good ones.
I don't know, I kind of like Malik the Nefarious.
Mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world, and in time the fair ones shall be our masters, beautiful and mighty. They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will bestow upon me the wisdom of the Fae.
Or they're just too lazy to do it themselves, because I really doubt they would say you're stronger than them.
Legend tells of the great Fae city hidden beneath the canopies of Dalantarth. I've never met anyone who's been there, but I'm sure it's real. Yes, I'm quite sure. Not a doubt in my mind. It is called the Selkie Vale, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fae, but was stolen. Father Dinwell and the others are fools, and their silly mission will wither and crumble. Finna and Arbos have glimpsed it with their ever-seeing eyes. See you later.
You just go on ahead without me. Trying to get yourself killed. My character has a little too much ADD. lucky I already cleared out all these enemies.
I know. If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell.
What is this place?
Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Veil. See you later.
Or you can just run in.
Watch out for the wild Fey.
Hey, you should watch out for traps. Dude, quit hitting them all! Goodness.
Find the veil.
Sweet, another key. Do you think we could go back to the village first? I am running out of inventory space. Well, okay. Let's press on then. Dude, slow down. Let's alert everybody that we're here.
Watch out for the wild fae.
Yeah, I think we're about to get. I might have forgotten to check for traps. I owe you an apology. Oh my god. Dude, I really owe you an apology. Oh my god. This is gonna happen to me again. Lucky for you, I can't use it.
Let's go.
On to you. No, I just had an idea. I think you're really stupid. I bet you aren't even talking to Faye. They're probably just acting like Faye. So you'll go do their bidding or get killed. And you were probably dumb enough to fall for it. Where did you go? And I bet you they're gonna try to kill you, and I'm gonna have to rescue your ass. You should go back to being a monk.
Let's go.
Hey, dude, wait, stop. I want to talk to you, wait. Come back. Hey.
Arbos and Finna will be waiting. Come, their camp is not far.
And where exactly are these Fae friends of yours?
Finna and Arbos made their camp in the old Fae ruins north of the village, near my camp. See you later.
Let's get this over with.
Yes.
Wait.
What is this? Our little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
Told you, she's not Fae. Before we continue, what can you tell me about yourselves?
Before the war, we plundered Rothir from within. We were so successful that the Warsworn had bounties on our heads. Not much, but enough to be proud of. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. With the arrival of so many wartime outlaws, we were forced to relocate here. It was for the best, if you ask me.
And what do you think of Brother Egan or know
A
of
charming
him?
boy, but simple. My brother and I do prefer them witless and eager. He
That
would have
he
done
is.
so much more for us if not for you.
Aw, what a shame. Here, I got an idea. Why don't you cut me into your little game here? And he never asked to know.
Legend states that the wearer of the veil will be granted strange abilities, fey abilities. So you can imagine why my brother and I might be curious.
Dude, I think we could work out a plan here. Let's just work together. And by the way, I know you're not Fae.
Obviously, Anyone who has ever glimpsed a fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
And what if I wish to keep it?
Then you'll have to pay for it with your life. You see, we have much invested in this deception. Blood, gold, not to mention the hours wasted on Egan. We may be criminals, but we're an honourable pair. We worked hard for our prize, and now we mean to have it.
Yeah, conning an idiot is very honorable. By the way, this veil, it is really cursed. I mean, you touch it and you just get shocked with lightning. It's horrible. I don't think you really want to touch it. I don't think you know what you're in for.
Cursed, is it? Huh. It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then.
That's not funny.
There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his
Nothing
mark
like
to your
conning the
scars.
con artist. Goodbye. Thank you for
didn't
playing
know.
my game.
How could I? Before I came to Goreheart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell... Come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. Bye then.
Are you going with me? Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think you should leave on your own. I've pretty much cleared this forest, but you never know what might have respawned while we were in that little cavern. I have a perfect title for this YouTube video, Conning the Con Artist. Conning with Lo'Kira 101. There we go, Conning the Con Artist. Conning the con Artist with Lo'Kira. I'm saying that a million times fast. I'll be right there. There's some boxes that... I don't know what it is, but I just love breaking everyone's boxes and their pots. Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry! Oh, please tell me this isn't like Skyrim and I don't have a huge bounty on my head because I just killed a duck. Oh my god, I'm so sorry! I didn't see you! Oh. Dude. I feel so bad. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I didn't mean to. What if it was one of their partners? Like, what if it was a mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure I'm sorry enough to stop breaking boxes, or pots, but I might be a little more careful next time. I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah, go get away from the boxes so I can break them, thank you. Oh, I almost took you out too. Oh my goodness. I don't know if my heart can take murdering another one of those poor innocent little ducks. Geese, whatever. I think it's good though. I don't think I got a bounty. Nothing happened. No one saw it. All good. Lo'Kira Duckslayer. Oh my goodness. Now I have another option for a really good title. I have a feeling if I put Lo'Kira Duckslayer in the title, that might not go over well with some people. I need to go see something. No ducks, right? No ducks, no geese, no chickens. She might be a mischievous rogue, but she still has a heart.
Stay close to the village.
Time is of the essence. That's never been more true.
Oh my gosh. That is worth so much. I don't remember this game having prices like that. I mean, even the DLC stuff has prices. I don't think it had prices last time. Well, maybe they fixed it. That I'm pretty sure that had a price last stream. Anyways, the Fae Aerie sent me here. I need a healing potion for the Fae that is dying.
I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry.
I really need a greater healing potion. Aren't you an alchemist?
Do you really think I'm able to part with anything, much less one of my finest mixtures? This is a place of research. There is no charity.
Jeez, gnome. Get a heart. I'm supposed to be the mean one, not you. You're supposed to be a healer, aren't you?
They are the undying, the corrupted roots. Their existence is an abomination. Everything in Amalur exists for a particular reason, except for the Tuatha. They're not meant to be.
I will just have you know, I will remember that you refused to help that Fae outside, and I'm going to tell everybody in the town about it. Yeah, I think I might also rob your place.
Goodbye.
Thanks for nothing. I think I'm gonna break that.
I pray this is good
Destroy your whole shop.
What do you want?
I'm supposed to be looking for somebody for you, right? Maybe they realized you didn't have a heart and they just left and didn't want to come back. What can I thief? Is there anything good in here? I don't really want to attempt using any of this other stuff. It appears to be more rare. Why can't I take it? man. Maybe I should have left those boxes up. I looted your chest. Okay, anybody? Anyone? Oh, don't break it. No. This is not fair. Why can't I steal anything from her? Is she like some magical creature?
Stay close.
She butchered a duck! On purpose! At least mine was an accident! Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I wish I could let you out. Oh, and she's making you stare at your... I officially do not like this gnome. I would just have it said, she is a very evil person. More evil than me. I mean, mine's at least mischievous evilness. So stupid. Like, I can't take any of her stuff. I am going to max out my sneak. And I am coming back and taking everything from you. Including that.
Faye, in Goreheart, it isn't right.
And this is?
Welcome.
Did you find him?
You are so evil. You don't even care that about the guy. You just afraid you're gonna go to jail. Ugh. No time to steam. Brother Egan can wait. Let's go save the Fae. Think I'm going the right way. Maybe. Mission. Wait, is she in here?
What is it?
Just don't even think about it.
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Are you saying that she's not gonna make it? And first of all, why is this girl so important?
She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorehart would be a ruin by day's end.
She must not have been that good of a warrior if a mortal took her down with a simple knife.
I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fae. Even worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads.
Oh my
Fae
gosh, she's
don't
a
kill
knight?
their own, so it must have been someone in Gorehart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorehart to the ground. They see all mortals as invaders. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell?
I'm just gonna tell you that. Hold on, let me get my thoughts straight here. I kind of think they should burn Gorehart to the ground because somebody in your town murdered a poor innocent Fae. Was assumed she was innocent, and your gnome alchemist is very evil. I have no idea what else she's up to, but it's not good. And I have no idea what Ares sees in you, mortals. Like, well, I don't know if I'm mortal now or not, but I might be immortal. But I think Gorehart should be raised to the ground. I'm sorry. And I also think I think I will go talk to these Fae and try to convince them to burn your town.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be thanking me since I want to destroy this town with the Fae. What else can you tell me about the House of Ballads?
All I know is what I learned in my youth. The heroism of King Wenson and his court of enchantments. My gran spoke of them nightly as she sat by my bedside. For all I know, the House of Ballads is nothing more than myth. But I have a feeling that it exists somewhere out in the deep mists of the Feylands.
Can you give me a little more clues than that?
It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Feylands are a wicked place, crawling with creatures so strange you'll assume you're dreaming.
And what can you tell me about the Warsworn?
Once they fought the beasts of chaos, marching to glory for many victories. Sadly, they fell, as all great men do. Now they're nothing more than hired blades. Anyone can earn their allegiance with a few pieces of gold. Farewell.
Later. I can't talk to you. I have so many questions. I really hope you don't die.
Exhausted.
I should probably go to Brother Egan before he thinks I abandoned him completely.
Faye, in Gorehart. It isn't right.
You are a town full of racists.
What is the mission hiding? Why are its gates forever closed? These are the questions we all should be asking. Are we not lied to enough? We are at war. We
Oh, it's
scrabble
not
for
bad.
every
I
supper.
can open
We
this one.
live in fear of one another.
I'm gonna
Shouldn't the
sneak just in case.
mission unite us?
Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power. Although all of those things are quite
But you
frightening.
suck at it. Dude, you're going home.
Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days. Goodbye now.
Yes? Great Mitharu, Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Those actually sound pretty awesome. Sadly, my other ones are better. I am really sorry about my dogs barking in the background. I think he saw a squirrel. Yeah, there's squirrels out there. Yeah. Aw. You should go tell them to stay out of the yard. Is there a reason why you're praying to a bunch of stairs?
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours.
Who exactly are you?
It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. I have undergone the ordination rites and am as legitimate as any monk.
And Father
He would be a
Dimble?
good man if he could see past the rigidity of his faith. Mitharu embraces all, not simply those that the church deems worthy. You don't know. It is less a mission than a fortress of deception, a citadel of lies. It throws its menacing shadow over all of Gorehart. Father Dinwell will try to defend his cause, but he is simply a soldier, marching to the orders passed down to him. None of them have minds of their own. She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Gorehart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions. If such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist in nature, period. Mitharu's divine order governs all, even the Fae. Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary.
How
I
dare
know that
he?
they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites!
I will totally get that tome for you. You deserve a place in the mission if you're that dedicated. I mean, you're praying to stairs. But who am I to judge? I will definitely get that tome for you. Go, women.
Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't stand in your way.
Oh, trust me, I'm not doing it just for you. I mean, a chance to go steal a tome from the priests? Sign me up. Where is
The
it?
Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable tome in their reliquary, but no one outside the Order is allowed a glimpse.
Yeah, but we're gonna go see about that. Let's go. Is this the chapel where normal people pray? I guess, is that why you're at the stairs? They won't even let you walk onto the property or, like, pray in the chapel? That's just horrible. Am I supposed to talk to somebody, or am I just... I am a female. I'm in your reliquary. What you gonna do about it? Seriously, why is my chance to steal 0% on everything? Are you guys done barking? Why can't I loot anything? My stealth is at 4. There is no pickpocketing skill. I mean, I don't see any glowing red eyes, so it's not like somebody's watching me this time. I guess we'll have to do this later. How disappointing.
Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter, and is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me.
And what does the Red Legion want with
I was
you?
not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Idward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood rite. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot.
Isn't there another way? Because, I mean, I would happily do it for you. But even then, I mean, yeah, I'm the one that did it, but isn't the blood still officially on your hands? I mean, isn't there another way to
I could
take care
hand
of it?
myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be.
Give me 1 second. My dog is literally out at the window barking at nothing. Unless he sees something I don't. Anyways, I will take care of it, but if you commit suicide after this, it is not on me.
I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Edward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you.
Wait, why can't I just take their daggers too? What? All I need is the dagger. You said the others are in Gorhart and some
Ugnar
ruins?
works for the inn at Gorhart. Itrin has taken to calling himself the Shade, and robs travelers in Haxi.
So he left the Red Legion to be a bandit. What can you tell me about Red
I fought
Edward?
under Red for years, yet I know nothing of him. I do know this. He will do anything to get what he wants. The most dangerous kind of man is one without limits.
What can you tell me about these other
Ugnar
deserters?
could always be found by Red's side, Red's right hand. But beneath his brutal exterior, Ugnar was a good man, tortured by the ghosts of his dead wife and children. Itrin, however, rivals only Red Edward in his bloodlust. They say he was once a Justicar, but was expelled for brutality. His devotion to his god Enadon is fanatical.
Tell me more about
I'll
yourself.
admit it. My past is a tapestry of drunkenness and loose morals, women and wine. I'm not proud of it, but I couldn't have gotten where I am without making mistakes.
What's wrong with women and wine? Sounds pretty good to me.
It is a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, you must pay a penance. Surrender your life or the lives of 2 others. It filled the hunger I was hoping to sate with wine, women, anything and everything. The mission gives my life meaning. The people here are kind, yet suspicious. They believe
Kind?
the mission harbors secrets, and they're
Have
right.
you met the alchemist? And somebody in your town murdered or attempted to murder a fae. I mean, you pretty much fit right in with these people before you became a
Farewell,
priest.
my friend.
This could be fun. Yeah.
Stay indoors after sundown.
Stay close to the village.
What is it? I'm exhausted.
New in Go Heart.
What's this?
Welcome.
The words of Solon Rhymegar as chronicled by Partholon. Listen, my friends, we have set out to do what no mortals have ever done, find the armor of On. So, Artes, I know you do not wish to go, but tell me why, because if you say you are afraid, then know that we are all afraid, and that's not a good enough reason to abandon your companions in their moment of truth. The dangers we have faced before, and I love you all as brothers and sisters. I would never imperil your lives for anything. We will be cautious. I am told there are ways to defeat the Cluricon, and then we have what no mortals have dared to grasp, immortality. Think on it. Think of the glory and excitement that awaits us, and think of how this is your only chance at that glory, perhaps ever. You are only given one fate. Accept it. Embrace it. If you'd be so bold, meet me in a week's time at... Aw. I was getting into that book. There it is. Run, duck, run.
Make it
Wakey,
quick.
wakey.
I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood, not in Gorehart.
And what can you tell me about
I'd rather
yourself?
not talk about it. My past is a murky place. It's better not to enter lest you wish to get lost there.
And do you know anything about the Red
What
Legion?
do you know of the Red Legion? Whatever it is, forget it. You'll be safer, wiser, and better off in the end. Ignorance is bliss, my friend.
What do you think
Gorehart
of
is an
Alfar?
Almain settlement, so you won't find too many Alfar here. They tend to stay close to Rathia, their city on the coast. I don't mind them.
And how about the Fae? Because you know one was injured in this
Peace
town.
between mortals and the Fae is a passing one. They will always see us as occupiers of this land. We borrow what can never be given. Those fools in that mission on the hill are wasting their days. Creatures of such power do not worship gods. They are gods.
And what do you think about the village?
Suits my needs just fine. It's remote, away from the shadows of the Crystal Wall. It's also quiet. Well, most of the time. If there was ever a reason to believe that Fae and mortals cannot live together, it is this strange and brutal war. The Alfar fight without any true knowledge of the enemy they face. I've seen this kind of conflict before and it never ends well.
I'm sorry to say it, but Delph sent
I
me?
knew it was only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do his bloody work is disgraceful. If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that?
And why won't you just give it to me?
Edward knows where I am. When he shows up, the only thing to keep me from death is still having this knife.
Dude, don't play Red's game. Come on. You're better than that.
You're right. I've spent years trying to bury my past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I took the blood right, Red would owe me once more. Take my dagger, tell him I'm dead, for the Agnar Odgrey you once knew is truly gone. Their goal is to convince the Fae of their folly, but one cannot reason with the sunrise, ask the wind to cease its chill. You should speak with them if you haven't already. They are a sorry lot, and their numbers dwindle. Men forsake their faith and disappear into the woods, or worse. This is
See ya.
folly, you know that.
This is rather ominous. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget, stay high.